beautifuls, this is Aromie here, and welcome to Mystic Destiny's Serendipity of Aeons. That was a mouthful. Sorry if I did not say that correctly. I was practicing how to say it, and then I just butchered it up. But this is an Otome game that is on demo. As of right now, the game should be done, or, well, not done, but one route should be completed around January 2016, I believe. I found this game actually, well, I didn't find it myself. Like, one of the creators has reached out to me through the business email, November 20th, and I didn't realize it until I was looking in my inbox and found it in my trash folder, and I was like, wait, what? Because usually, like, I'm always on my phone checking the emails, and I would just, like, quickly run through and delete messages, but I went back in the trash for today just to make sure I'm not throwing incorrect emails in the wrong places. And I actually found the email of the guy that reached out to me to play this game, because they realized I do Let's Plays on, like, visual novels. So I was like, hey, why not? I mean, I did it for the letter, and I did it for other games as well that were on Kickstarter. I don't think this game's on Kickstarter, though. But, I will link this demo down below, like always. Yes. I'm blabbering, but let's get right to the plot of the storyline. We're a 20-year-old girl right here in the middle of all these majestical men. This art style is very different from what I'm used to playing, but it's okay because different schools sometimes, like, we need to spice it up a bit. But yes, the main character is that girl. She's 20 years old. We're in our first year of attending the best university in Japan. Our mother is married to a wealthy business owner, and we're going to try to be following his steps. We want to take over his company one day, until our mom did a little ritual on us to give us immortality and sorceress powers. And after we consumed this magic, we learned that majority of the students in our university are not human. They're like us as well. Apparently through our classes, we are informed that there's a threat after us, which is why we need to team up with the guys here to get our powers under control. So this is a completely different type of plot that I've ever played, because I've usually just played, like, the normal romance novels, the horror, which I'm not playing horror again, and, like, the Incubus. Yeah, that's about it. But this is something new. No, we're not skipping the prologue because we don't know what's going on. It's my first day of college, and classes starts today at Hagi. Sorry if I'm pronouncing this totally wrong. University. I made sure to get here early so I could make it on time to my first lecture. Oh, look at us, goody two shoes. But somehow I managed to get horribly lost. I climbed the stairs to look for my classroom on the second floor, but I couldn't find it. I turned to go back down, still reading the map. Bam! I collided into something, or rather someone. This is Shota, I believe? No, wait. What's your name? I lose my balance and throw out my arms to catch myself. My things fly out of my hands, scattering all over the steps. But the guy I ran into puts out his arms to catch me before I fall off. Over his shoulders, I could see the contents of my bag that had been upended. I clicked my tongue and tried to move to gather them. But then I realized the guy still has his arms around my waist. I pull back to look at him, and our eyes meet. Are you okay? Yeah, thanks for catching me, but could you let me go now? Oh, yeah, sorry. He lets go of my waist hastily and takes a small step back. He's actually, I believe he's the first guy story that's going to be completed first. They're gearing towards this game to be the price range around Amnesia Memories, and then you can like buy chapters as well. They are not allowing they're not allowing us to do full-on playthroughs, because I mean, I do understand that because you want people to buy their games. So I'm only allowed to do this playthrough because this was free. So yes. Here, let me pick those up for you. He bends down to gather my things before they get stepped on by passers-by. I'm Shu. Oh, okay. Shu? I hope I'm saying that right. He picks up my map and looks at it before handing everything to me. Is this your first time here too? First year here too? Yeah. I don't like the fact that we can't change our main character's name, because then it's like weird for me. He taps a line on my class schedule. If you were looking for this, you just passed it. It's back down the hall on the left. Oh, thanks. I've barely taken the paper back before Shu grabs my wrist to look at my watch. Oh, crap, I just realized my next class is on the other side of the campus. I got a jet. What? You got a jet? See ya. Before I fully realize what's happening, Shu has turned around and is sprinting away. What was that all about? But since I'm about to be late for class, I don't have much time to wonder. Pushing Shu out of my mind, I start running towards class myself. After a morning of classes, it's finally lunchtime. I'm at the counter paying for my food, or at least I'm supposed to be. When I reach in my bag, I grope around my wallet, but I can't find it. The cashier stares at me wholly unimpressed with my lack of preparation. Oh no. I done lost my wallet. Don't tell me I lost it. I'm starting to panic when a black leather wallet is thrust in front of my face. Is this yours? I'm not actually sure at first until I see the small star-shaped charm hanging off of it. I feel immense relief as I take the wallet and hurry to pay the cashier. Oh good, that's relief. I was looking everywhere for you. Thank you. I thought I lost it for good. Is there any... I turn around to face him, but he interrupts me. Don't worry about it. You're cute enough that it's payment enough for me if you smile. He looks expectant enough that I manage to pull my lips into some semblance of a smile. Looking strangely satisfied, he points to the annoyed cashier before hopping over the line's railing. Completely flustered, I shake my head to clear it. I don't know why I can't talk today. This is probably the wrong time to play this game if I can't talk. I've been cooped up all day. I just need some fresh air. I step outside into the sunshine as a chilly breeze passes right through me. I shiver involuntarily, but it feels refreshing. Thankfully, it also means that there's hardly anyone outside. I sit at a table close to the grass and relax as I admire the campus's scenery. But then I hear a voice nearby. I slowly stop chewing and look around to identify the voice. Oh, come on, don't be ridiculous. There's no way that actually happened. The male's voice is laughing and energetic, yet I see no one around. It sounds like someone talking on the phone. Whatever it is, it's kind of annoying. Someone moves into view from the grassy area. They seem to be looking at nothing in particular. Wow, look at his hair. His hair is gorge. Fine. I believe you. You don't have to look so annoyed. Wow. Just look at his hair. It's beautiful. I've spotted the mystery man. Ignore him, finish your lunch, decide to go back inside, casually try to listen in on the conversation. Oh, I thought he was talking to us. We're gonna casually try to listen in on the conversation. I casually lean closer to try and hear him better. I wonder what's so funny. Startled by the sudden sound of the phone ringing, I nearly choked on my food. Huh? I slowly, almost fearfully looked over at the guy I thought was talking on the phone, and see him pull one out of his pocket. He checks it, then puts it away, all while happily talking to nothing. I quickly turned back around. Okay. I try to ignore the weird guy and manage to finish eating my lunch in relative peace. When I get to my apartment, I open up my laptop. I want to sign up for that business club I heard about before tomorrow. My phone vibrates before I can do much, though. I take it out and realize that there's a rare email from my mother. How's your Furk? Shihiro Shinamura? I'm so bad at reading names. Sorry. How was your first week of school? Is everything going well? You left your laptop charger here. I'll be at home Saturday, so could you come get it then? I'd like to take you out to a nice restaurant to celebrate your first week. Awesome. Oh, of course I left something important at home, and I was trying to be so careful about everything. The end of the email was a bit strange though. She's never really been the type to celebrate things. Regardless of my thoughts, I typed a reply that I'll be there on Saturday, but the strange feeling the email gave me never goes away. The next day I managed to get through classes without getting lost. I finished classes for today and I'm headed to the first meeting of the business club. Room 129. There it is. I push the door open. As soon as I do, a black-haired man turns to face me. Welcome to the... He stops mid-sentence and stares at me. Wow, he's gorgeous. I think he's the one. I'm struck silent for an entirely different reason. The professor has striking aqua-colored... Oh, it's a professor. Well, this is not gonna be nice. We stare at each other for a few moments before a voice from behind me interrupts. Hey, come on, let me in. Flustered, I hurry to move out of the way and step into the classroom. As the guy goes by, I recognize his distinctive hair. Oh, it's the weird guy who was talking to himself. I glance at the professor again, but he turns away from me. I turn to face the class and lock eyes with the man in yellow. Is that the guy from yesterday? He gives me a big smile that strikes me as suddenly familiar. It seems like all these guys have like crazy hair colors except the professor, but they also have like pretty eyes. I really like this art. I wouldn't think like I was looking at it and then I was like, this isn't gonna grow on me, but it has. It's really it looks so smooth. Weird. I feel like I know him from somewhere. I mean, we saw him this morning. He lifts his legs up and jumps to his feet in one fluid movement. Then he turns to the newcomer. Hey, Shinji. I came here to talk to you. Oh? Oh, I forgot about that. I'll lend you that book next week, Takumi. Huh? It's not about the book. It's... Excuse me, please don't block the walkway. I hear an irritated voice behind me. I turn to look, equally irritated at his rudeness. Well, look at him. Love at first sight already, Tetsuya? Shut up, Shinji. Shinji. Oh, I'm like obsessed with blushes. It's like so cute. I immediately face away from the blue-haired boy and go to sit down. A few moments after I do, someone starts yelling. No, the peaches are running away. I look over to where I heard the voice to see a guy in a bright orange hoodie sleeping on the couch. Is that... I think it was Shu? What the hell? Why is he here? I'm not really sure. He did stay up pretty late practicing for a part he just got though. So, I guess napping? I think it says something about wanting to join the club. Whatever, let's just start the meeting. Thanks for watching the club for me, Professor Kazama. Tetsuya turns around, but the professor is gone. How did he slip out without anyone noticing? But no one else seems to think it's all that strange. The meeting commences without any further weirdness, but every now and then I see the purple-haired guy, Shinji. I want to say Shinji, but Shinji, glancing at me. What? What? Am I like super attractive today? Eventually the meeting is over and I stand up and grab my bag. But Shinji walks slowly up to me like he's in a daze. He stares me in the face. You're not... What? Jeez, is there something on my face? Suddenly Shinji just walks right past me. It's as if I don't exist at all. It's Saturday and I've gotten lost a few times. But I finally found the coffee house Mother wanted me to meet her at. I spot her immediately as I enter, sitting at one of the tables by the window. Wow, Mother looks very pretty. What happened to us? But I'm pretty sure if we took those glasses off and like take that flower thing, I mean she'll look pretty with the flower, but if we took her glasses off she'll be pretty too. Mother looks as put together as ever. I walk up to her table. She only gives me one of her inscrutable expressions. Hello, Mother. I'm sorry I'm late. I got a little lost on the way. As I take my seat, I realize she's already ordered something for me. Mother looks at me over her teacup with that usual half smile of hers. Excuse me. I did not wait long, but I did wonder if you would be able to find this place. I know it is a little out of the way. Most people don't know much about this district. I eventually figured it out. So, I didn't know you frequented places like this. Mother gently places her teacup on the table. The eerie color of her eyes always make me feel like she can see right through me. For a moment, I feel like I'm 10 again, being judged to see if I'm worthy of knowledge. I don't. But a very old friend of mine owns this place. I wanted to come see it at least once. An old friend. Now I'm curious, though I doubt she'd actually tell me more. Oh, I see. An uncomfortable silence settles upon us, as usual. And as usual, I start rambling. So, school has been great. I even joined a club. Oh, but how are Dad and Kayo? Kayo doing? Rokuro. Okay, I said that right. Is out of the country on business this week. Your sister began school. She apparently made a friend, a very nice boy. Having nothing else to say, the conversation quickly dies down. I look out the window as I quietly sip my tea. Lunch with Mother. It's not even a bit awkward. Nope. But at least Kaio has a new friend. I hold back a sigh. Subasa? I must admit, I asked you to meet me here for a reason. There's somewhere I want to take you. I have been meaning to ever since we came back to Japan. Will you come with me? She seems sad. It's utterly strange to see my always controlled mother let any emotion slip. I'm left speechless, but I can't hide the curiosity bubbling up inside me. She almost never wants to share anything with me, so this has to be something huge. Of course, Mother. I'll go with you. After we finish eating, I follow Mother out of the coffee house. Her high heels click against the pavement as she walks in front of me. It's just the same. Even though I'm 18, I still feel like a child. Always following, never catching up. But maybe now she sees me as an adult. Maybe things will be different from now on. It's with these thoughts that I eagerly get into her car. I had to yawn real quick. After a very quiet car ride, we finally stopped at a solitary house in the country. I didn't have time to look around before Mother quickly led me inside. Wait here, I'll bring us some refreshments. Okay. Mother leaves before I can finish the sentence. Alone in the room, I sit down at the table. I'm not sure where we are, but it's very peaceful out here. The sound of doors sliding open distracts me from my thoughts. Mother comes in carrying a tray of snacks and some tea. She glides across the room and gently places a tray on the table in front of me. Now we can have our chat a little more comfortably. Thank you. Mother sits down on the other side of the table. I'm sure you're wondering what this place is and why I brought you here. Of course. For a few moments we sit in silence. Mother seems to be thinking about how to say it. This house was built on the land my ancestors lived on hundreds of years ago. They lived and worked here. They spilled blood here. The way she says it sends a faint chill down my spine. I wanted to bring you here to show you this place that's so full of history. There aren't many other things left here from that time, but I thought you would enjoy seeing it anyway. And we're gonna save it right here. I'm not quite sure how long the demo is, but I'm assuming it's probably gonna be like, I'm guessing less than an hour. So maybe the next episode will be the official ending of the demo. But so far, it seems really slow paced. Art style is lovely. The sounds are amazing as well. But I'm gonna leave a link down below if you guys want to play it for yourself. But if you guys just want to continue watching on with me, then feel free to do that. So thank you guys for watching. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.